Hello guys, this is the DC Comics Snob coming at you from YouTube, and this week, well, it's been a long time since I made a video, but this video, let's talk about Action Comics number 2 and its future in the series. Action Comics 2, huge pickup from Action Comics 1. You know, we thought Grant Morrison did a fantastic job with number 1. Number 2 took what initially was given in number 1 and exploded it. It was exponentially better. And basically what happened in Action Comics number 2, huge spoilers, turn off the video, whatever you want to do. It's introducing some of the key characters in the Superman mythos. We are introduced to John Corwin, and basically the new version of Metallo. They have the whole Steel Soldier program going on, and at the end we have a mysterious phone call from Lex Luthor to something else. And in the next panel we see this alien ship like in space, which obviously is probably going to lead up to either something new we haven't seen before, but I believe it's going to be Brainiac. So far Action Comics 2 has been, well, Action Comics in general, the reboot, the New 52, has been 2 for 2 in being incredible. Number 1, 10 out of 10. If I could give number 2 11 out of 10 I could, otherwise I would, but so far, it's still perfect 10 out of 10 score. Cannot wait next month for Action Comics number 3. I've been slowing down a little bit with comic readings, so I'm not really up to date with all the new comics that came out in the past week. I am interested in, like I told you before, the 3 A's, Action Comics, Aquaman, and Animal Man. Animal Man 2, which came out this past week, was also very good, and the fact that it ended so abruptly made me very angry because I wanted to read more. Action Comics and Animal Man, it's 2 for 2 in keeping me on board with actually investing with the comics. I can't say anything about Aquaman yet. Aquaman 1 had a very good beginning. Really would love to see what issue 2 has in store. You know, Aquaman has abandoned Atlantis and also embraced his world, you know, above the sea line. But we're gonna have to wait, obviously, 2 more weeks, a week or 2 more weeks, for the resolution to that story, or the continuation, I should say. Other than that, Animal Man, really good. I want to read more. That's always something you need. You need an audience when putting out new comics. So far, Action Comics, it's definitely something I'm going to be sticking with the rest of the time. Grant Morrison has an eye for this stuff. Animal Man, really good. 2 comic books that I just want to stick with. And when it gets to new comics, such as like Penguin, Pain and Prejudice, there's a 6-issue series. Issue 1 came out, and the Penguin was actually really good, like extraordinarily well written. The artwork was very gritty, it felt like you were, like, let's say, it gave a little bit of Penguin's backstory, which kind of was reminiscent of Tim Burton's Batman Returns. The opening where he's kind of like this deformed baby, only this time the parents keep it, but he's constantly teased, and that's kind of what gives him this motivation to kind of use his handicapped nose and like his grotesque figure to kind of impose fear on everybody else. You know, he's this mob boss, and I think what the comic did rather well was give the Penguin like a more sinister edge, like right off the bat. Like, it only took, what, 2 pages, maybe less, of the Penguin's backstory. So far, I would say issue 1 was incredible. Cannot wait for the other 5 issues. Penguin was never really one of my favorite Batman villains, but I got to say that this brings into a whole new light. That's pretty much it when it comes to comics of the weeks for last week. I'd like to say something more about it, but what was it, the 6th? October 6th was when the comics came out? Anyways, the comics I've read last week: Action Comics 10 out of 10, Animal Man 10 out of 10, Penguin 10 out of 10. There are some real good gems in the New 52 that a lot of people should kind of give a chance, more or less. Like, I don't understand how people say that the New 52 is alienating old fans. If anything, you should be happy that it's bringing in a wider audience. Like, I personally love it. I mean, granted, we're going to be, you know, kind of retreading the same waters, but it also gives you a chance to kind of re-involve yourself into the characters. And I think that's the best part of the comic book world. It's kind of becoming a kid again and kind of reliving these stories in a whole different way. And that's what I love about the New 52. So, cannot wait for the next week. I really hope the DC reboot happens as well as, it continues to happen as well as it already is. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. Hopefully I'm trying to get more videos done, just a little busy with school, but I just want to get this video out to make sure you know that I'm still here and we're still talking comics. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.